Perfect timing. Oh my God. Goodbye counter. Okay. Woo. Let's see what we have here. Oh, we have another good one. Opening up chat. Welcome. Welcome to WCIA Network. Welcome back, subscribers, members. If you are new and you enjoy what you see tonight, please subscribe. That'd be great. You can become a member. Members get perks as they get private chat rooms, which is great. Oh, let's see. Oh my God, you already hit a bar. You could show that. Oh, it's fine. Hi, everybody. Okay, my mods are here. Oh, we've got some new members. Nola, welcome. Muffin Top, hi. Keep it really good there tonight because I'm going over a lot of sensitive information. So, Muffin Top and Donna, no warnings. Just kick them out. Okay. Oh, Galaxy 44, welcome as a member. Lisa Gale. There you are, KD. This is so wonderful. Thank you guys, great new members. Sugar Bee. Excellent, hi, welcome. Who have I missed? I will watch chat as well a little bit tonight. Looking. Judy, Donna, are you in here? Okay. Yes, I'm gonna try to keep chat open a little bit. I'll only close it up if I feel like I can't concentrate. So please, the chat here in WCIA Network, everything I do and say falls under Section 107 of the Copyright Law 1976, right? So when I tell a story and I bring up people and I show these photos and whatever I'm doing is for the sake of the missing children. It's for the sake of the missing children. That's it. I'm telling their story. For those that know my channel, I don't really give a shit about the story of those that have brought the harm to the people, brought the harm to the children. They could kiss my ass for all I care. I'm telling the story for the children, and I don't get involved in who's guilty, who's not guilty. I don't get involved in those stories. I don't go into that drama on YouTube because it's not my purpose. It's not my purpose, and I actually I can't even do that because that's not the information that I get. I'm not shown, oh, this person's face. What I am shown are the elements, which I saw a year ago, and we've been talking about this for a year. But now I can show you my story that I put out there. And for those that don't know the story, I have over 300 videos, so you're going to have to go back there and look at them because I will occasionally repeat. And like tonight, I have repeat photos so I could show you how the elements come together. The elements that I have based, that the elements that I've been shown that I based the story around as the children have shown, they showed these elements to me a year ago. I didn't know what the hell they were. No one knew what they were. I went on a year ago talking to myself. I'm like, well, hi, I'm the only one here. And I went over the visions, and I went over my channeling, and I sat there with my face on my other channel and just spoke. What I spoke back then a year ago, I am able to now match up with photos that are coming through. I'm not going to say they're guilty. I don't know who they are, but you all know who I get these videos from. Okay, tonight's stuff is definitely both off of Jody Sue again, Benny Keys again, and oh, and I'm going to be bringing up Candace, how Candace and Arbania Papillon have something in common, according to social media. We will do that later, but all the elements that I have been working on have not changed. We could see the photos because through this process of working with Summerwell's missing children, it's given me the opportunity to see what I'm good at and how my spirits lead me. In the beginning, I realized that I was seeing things that you guys were not seeing. You weren't seeing them, and I didn't know that. And then I kept saying to my listeners, okay, look at the picture. Tell me what you see. Because what was happening is I was sitting there saying, oh, I see chopped up bodies, and I see these bodies in white, and their eyes are getting taken out, and like all this shit, which is happening. But I didn't know you didn't see it until you guys told me. And that's when I started my journey with the children to kind of, we work together. They show me when I speak truth that the pictures reflect it. So I am learning to work with that. And this is why each time I get on, I'm going to start with a story like I'm doing. Because if you recognize that the picture, we have Ramsey case and we have Summer Moon, the picture of Summer Moon is shifting. It's shifting right now as I speak. I have no fucking idea how that happens. It just happens. And this is stuff that I have learned about myself. Unless someone else could come into my chat room and tell me that, please, I'd love to know if you see the same things changing. Does this happen to anybody else? I don't think so. I don't know. That's what I'm just. So the Summer Moon Wells Missing Children, it's been a journey together, and that's why I keep the story amongst the children. And so if you guys try to pull me in a different direction and chat, you could chat amongst yourselves, but I don't answer anything that's like, oh my God, they'll be like, oh, that's Benny's video. Benny. I'm like, who cares it's Benny's video? It's all deep faked. You may see Benny's face, but then in one split second you see someone else's face because they place shit over the top to cover up what they sell on the dark, deep web. They place the deep fake over the situation. We don't know why, they just do. But the truth is on the lower level. It's beneath the thinnest frames. How do I know that? It's because I've been pulling this shit apart for a year. And for some reason the authorities are just not doing it, or maybe they're doing it. Truth is, if they're doing it and we don't know it because it's got to be secretive, the truth is every day that goes by, another freaking kid gets murdered. Another video goes up on these guys' YouTube page and it looks exactly the same. He did it again. Today. Jody Sue did it again. Today. So they may be waiting because they don't want anyone to know what they're working on. Blood's on them then. I mean, because this is going to show up, and the truth is coming through. And people are going to be like, this has been thrown in your face, because I email them about every day, because anytime I go on, they have this information few hours before I go on, so I know maybe I should. And my prayer is that they will call me and say, oh, do not put that on because we're about to go bust this open. That hasn't happened. It hasn't happened. But yet they keep on doing it. Why do I have Benny Ramsey up here? Because she has the same stuff on her. They missed it. These are her pictures. She has all the mesh in the back with the hearts on it. I have emailed everyone I need to, and no one really gives a shit. And that's really, to me, very, very peculiar. It's very interesting to me. It's very interesting to me. So I started on this page for a reason. I started on this page because what I'm going to show you tonight matches up, pretty much matches up identical to these photos. And every time I go up here, I really, really hope and pray that someone in the chat room could get this to the right authorities. Someone in the chat room could do something about it. Because I don't want to get up here every day and discuss this stuff. I would like to get up here every day and discuss how other people can see it, stop it, and they know who to report to. Right now, you can't report to anyone because no one's done anything. I don't even know who anyone's reporting to. TBI? No, they said they have nothing. How could they have nothing when there's shit right in front of them? How could they have nothing? The picture in front of you is changing. And I understand why it's changing. Because it's going to match up way better to the pictures that I pulled from Benny's video. Right now, it actually is going to match up almost identical. So, yeah. This is WCIA Network. Welcome to it. Summer Moon Wells' story really involves hundreds of people, thousands of people. And tonight I'm going to go over a few different really, really important subjects. Hold a second. Maybe that's another thing. How many times lately have you guys heard me say I'm like going to get into it and change the picture? That's when my channeling begins, because it's like, nope, you're not changing that picture. I chose that again. This happened last time we were on, you guys. I said we're going, and all of a sudden I'm like, well, I guess we're not going yet. They want me to stay on that picture, and I stayed on that picture for over an hour. Okay, wants me to crop it. Here it comes. And she said it's going to tell you the part of the story. This is my channel. This is how I do it, I guess. She's going to tell us a part of the story that we need to know before we flip the next pages. That's what I'm told. I don't know what that's actually going to be. I really don't. Wait, I think I have to put a picture up for my presentation right now, I guess. Wait, I have no idea how this is going to match. I really don't, you guys. I have to be honest. I don't know. This is what I've learned from Summer Moon Wells. To go with my gut. And my gut is what speaks to me. And what it's telling me is this is going to match more than it does now. There's an element in here that is supposed to show up. It's going to match Summer Moon Wells. This came from Benny's video. I have more of them, but she said this is the one. This is the one. You guys, I'm opening up chat because sometimes you guys see it before me. She's saying that there's going to be something in this picture that is identical to this picture. And I'm supposed to realize it before I go any further with Benny's stuff. Anyone see it? Does anyone see something in this picture that's identical to this as far as we'll be able to match it perfectly. I'm watching. The skull and stick. I see the skull and stick are the same. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Bingo. See, I told you guys are good. What have I taught you guys? You guys are good. Turn it this way. It's the stick and the skull. That's the strip. She said that's it. This is the most important piece. She said this is the most important piece. Benny has this. She said Benny has it. It's on me. She said it's on her too. So now that she's showing it to us, when we go over the video, we're gonna be able to see it. Oh, I love this. I'm telling you. That is great. All right, wait, let me go back. See, we haven't even gotten past this page. Wait. I need to crop it again. There's a lot showing. See what happens every time we get something right? More shows. Look. Okay, this is what she wants us to notice. Look at that. Fucking kidding me? You guys, I can't make this shit up, you know. I wouldn't even know how. I wouldn't even know how. Okay, wait. Let's see if I have to flip it a certain way. This way a little. All right, up and down. She said that like she said there's going to be a lot of things in here that are going to match up to Benny's whole entire video. Here. This is this. Boom. So, do you remember, this is a very big deal, this thing, because this is what hangs on their necks. This is what they have around their bodies. This is a big deal. These are big deals. You guys, this is a major photo that we all have, and it's changing. There's a face coming through. Look. The whole thing's changing. Do you all have this photo in your... You guys, even though I'm the one who does this shit and it's happening in front of me, I'm freaking out as much as you guys are freaking out. Like, I am freaking out as much as you are right now. It's starting to show a face instead of like one of those masks. It looks like there's two people holding on to each other now. Literally, it looks like they're holding on to each other, where before it didn't look like that. It didn't look like that before. Before, it was just a mask. And that's what I thought it was. But now Summer Moon Wells is showing us Two people. Someone is holding her. I want to know if that's Julia. There are two people in here now. You guys, this person is holding Summer. The whole thing is changing. Benny knows this story, you guys. I'm sorry I keep saying his name. I don't mean any offense. I really pray that the guy is not guilty of anything. But something's going to show up in Benny's video. It's making me nauseous. Who is that girl with her? This is not just Summer. The whole thing is clearing up. Summer's behind it. All right, I'm going to keep this on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You have no idea how happy I am that as this happens live, because this is the shit that was happening to me, and I'm like, I see bones, but it wasn't, you couldn't see it yet. Summer Moonwell's children weren't ready. You cannot, this is stuff that, I think this is stuff that's made for the movies. I cannot outline what I see because it's a very good question, Veronica. Very good question. From the beginning, I do not draw on these because they continuously change. Everyone sees stuff differently everyone sees something different because it's when you're ready to see it. I have learned that no one is going to see what you see until they're ready to see it. So you have to trust your own brains and trust your own intuition, because part of the journey here on my channel is everyone sees something at different times. No one's wrong, no one's right. We just all see something different. What does stay the same are the elements. The elements stay the same. The story around it, I have seen it takes some people a little longer to see. Your brains are not used to looking at something saying, I see someone's front of their chest open. Like you're just not ready to see it. But I can tell you, I'm going to put a little, see, because there's a face showing up in the front. Okay, so I'm going to mark it. I'm going to put a little dot or something, text here. All right, so this little JJ, because then I can move it. This little JJ. See right here, I'm on a pink shirt. There's a face. So if I were to put a marking on that pink shirt, that would cover up the face that's coming through. Here, the JJ, here is the fish that's so very important. Right here. We have a little girl right here with her arms around this face. And here's a body here that's bare. Notice back here is another summer wells coming through. They're all summer moon wells. The bottom is showing a lot of important detail that matches these white things with the hearts on it. Those are very important details throughout the story. It's really coming through. There are more people in here than the original picture. So what's in these pictures are layers upon layers upon layers, okay? I already know because I have been told that they're with a lot of other children. But what I was told is there's at least 3 of them that went together. And what I also was told was Michael Vaughn was one of them. And I don't know if a Julia is. I don't know because she keeps saying Julia, Julia, Julia. There's going to be a lot of this is what's going to happen. It's going to go through a process. This photo is going through a process that when it gets to the point of showing its last phase, it kind of blows itself up. So when people watch this stuff on my channel, first it starts out like just a freaking normal picture. I shouldn't say normal. They're never normal pictures here. They're the normal for what we have been introduced to, okay? Bodies covered with blood and white metal, period. Now we have more than just Summer Moon standing in a room with the white. We have multiple people in the room together. And on the bottom you have the metal. This metal is very important for tonight, I guess she's saying. The bottom part has to come through. Wait. So let's focus down here. So I'm going to crop the top out of this. She wants me, it's very important to see the bottom here. All right, let's see. Copy. We need to see the bottom. The bottom. Huh. What is all the way in the corner? All right, let's go. Crop it. Okay, I'm to crop it. No, she doesn't want me to crop it. Okay, so here it comes. Copy this one. She wants me to put this up. This is the one that will tell us the most. Down here. I need to get rid of the bright top. Wait. So this is channeling, you guys. What I'm doing right now is I'm channeling. I really don't have an opinion on what to do with this. They do. So I go over here and I crop down to how they want me to crop it. And then I crop it and then bring it back. It's the way my hands work. I don't know. I think it's from the years of Ouija board. Okay. So now you see it's really turning different. It's going to show us the green face in the middle, you guys. Huge face in the middle. It's that green. Correct. Looks like Benny. Poor Benny. Everything looks like Benny these days. I feel bad for him. No, that right in the middle. It goes really deep down, you guys. She's showing me, she's telling me in the darkness, she's telling me that this goes down. This is built downwards, and all the way down at the bottom, there's her box, the number 5 box. So they come up and they go down. And she's saying that the number 5 box is right down there, and it's deep. Because she's saying we think it goes, we're looking forward, we're looking down. We're looking down. Now I'm going to put the whole picture up here. Here it is. Look at how different it's looking. Again, I haven't gotten past the first page. Looks like, I don't, maybe something's coming out. This is such a perfect example for those that are new, subscribers, and your new members. Just this is what we do here. I can't get involved with anything other than this. Now you see why. This is what my purpose is to speak my vision, the words, the channeling, the spirits, to speak the spirits over their pictures, and they show you. I would love to know if someone could tell me how this works that's in electronics, because it makes no sense. It makes no sense. And before that was happening to me, and it wasn't shown, really wasn't there, because I would see it. The beginning, I probably printed 1,000 pictures. I kept them all. I have them. And I printed them. And the crazy thing is, I brought them home and I'm like, I don't understand. Where's the one that I had like the skull in it? Like none of the pictures printed the way that I saw it. Trust me, I thought I was losing my mind. And everyone else was treating me as I lost my mind too. But I was just, the spirits were showing me. And then all of a sudden, I'm online with you guys talking over a picture. I'm like, do you all see that? Okay. Face very, very bottom right corner. Very small. All right, let me zoom in. Okay. Let's see. Yes. You guys, these are layers of children. Layers of people. Wait, let me go to wait, I see what you're saying. It's not this. I missed the whole face. This part. That part. That's another face. That's a skull. That's one of those skull things, those white things. It's as if they're in each of the boxes. I see. Okay, so these are their boxes. Oh my God. Totally get it. My next picture, you guys. Oh my God. I love my angels. You understand? I love my angels. Want to see something so freaking hilarious? What they're showing us right now are these that are on all over Benny's head. That's what she's saying. Those little boxes, which is page 2, are the same boxes. It's what's in her, what she's showing us. Oh my God, hilarious. This is Benny's. Do you understand? Oh, no, 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 Benny, please, please do not match completely correctly. Oh my God. You guys. The bee, I'm actually sick inside right now. This is where I got that picture. This is going to be a perfect match, and this is why Summer Moon Wells just showed me. You guys, I am actually freaking out myself right now. The color and everything are the same. Do you guys understand what just happened? You guys understand what just happened? This is the power of spirit. This is a power of spirit because I didn't know this. I didn't know that this picture had that. It's a perfect match, you guys. It has a little heart on it too. It's a perfect match. Oh my God. I cannot believe these spirits work very well with me. And now that we got that right, they're going to show us more. You guys, this matches the pink outfit that we all thought that she wore. Do you understand? This right here comes from Benny's hat. Do you understand that it's a perfect match down to the Pantone color? And I said, didn't I say in the beginning, I said she wants me, I need to stay on this page. Unfucking believable. She told me to stay on this page. I can't even make sense of what I do. I have to be honest. I can't make sense of it myself. The pink box. Yeah, I'm watching it. Down here, I think that this is going to match perfectly. Great job, Summer Moon. We love you. Love you. Well, here's Benny's. This is Benny's hat. He has more than one. One of these is Summer Moon. He has a lot of these on his hat. That's where he has them. Hanging on the hat. The one in the middle. Oh my God. Oh my God, Summer Moon. Oh my God, she's really bringing it together. The one in the middle, you guys. Oh my God. And I'm like, why did I put this picture in here? God. The one in the middle that's down his forehead is this. This is his favorite. This is his. This is me. Oh, is this Summer Moons? You guys, these are all from different places. This is from when he said in the fake restaurant eating the fake bread. This, what he has in the middle, is matches that thing. It matches it. Now I see what it is. Matches it. I can't believe how it all's coming together like this. I haven't even gone into my presentation. I say that all the time. I'm like, I haven't done my presentation yet. But I guess that this is how this was just completely lined up for us, you guys. Oh my God. Copy. All right. So this is what's in the middle of Benny's. This is what's in the middle. She's saying that this is that, and this is something in here. This is one of the boxes. Is this this? This is this. And this is the same thing. This is like a part of her that was in the refrigerator. Not in the refrigerator. She wants to say part of the refrigerator. The refrigerator is part of the process. They keep things in the refrigerator. They hide things in the refrigerator. Again, refrigerator. That's what she's saying. It's like last time. Like she's kind of sick and tired of saying the word refrigerator. She's over the refrigerator. Doesn't want to hear that word. I can't fucking believe that this is on Benny's hat. Matches. And it's as if it's under his cap. So that's hers. Wait a minute. That's hers. That's her. Okay, wait. That is her. That's her who represents her. Wait. Hold on. I'm going to get this right. Before we move on, I have to get it right. That is what represents her. She is saying this here represents her. If I bring it down, the hat down, she said it will all match up. Like this should match up. She thinks that this should match up. Like this is a major photo. Like it doesn't change, she said. It stays the same. Like what's in here, it's not like it changes. This is going to become this. Oh shit, it is changing, you guys. Wait, I gotta get the whole picture. It's changing. Here we go. It's changing right in front of us. This is going to become this. And then slip it over. And then slip it over. Is that supposed to be Benny's head? Yes. this, this, become this. There's a lot going on here. If you guys, I have chat open. If you see anything that you want to put out there, let me tell me what you guys are seeing. It helps me. Copy. Let's see. Huh. I'm and I thought my other stuff was going to be juicy. This is way better. I have so much stuff to go over. This is a Summerwell's Missing Children story. It's completely confusing. There's a lot of people in it. We never know what's going on. It creates a lot of confusion. And this just keeps continuing because no one gives a shit. Story. Case. We will be going back to that picture. That is nuts. So now we're going to put the PDF on and see what happens with it now. We're going to start from the beginning. This is how we started. Just like this. Page number 1, we learned so much. This was my second page. And she really didn't want me to go to the second page until her story was told on page 1. For both of them. They're both the same. Both the same. Here you got it. This is on Benny's head. I have the videos to show you, but I show the pictures first because it allows the story to be told. I have found that when I put the video up first, I can't really clarify what I'm saying is clearly, and it doesn't give the photos a chance to breathe, basically breathe light. So this is what she wanted me to show you. So here you have that box from the fridge. Wait, where is that? I think it's on the next page. And the box in the fridge that she said here, for those who never saw this video, I would suggest to go watch it. It's she just kind of like a situation that just happened just now. I started with the refrigerator picture, and it wasn't even part of what I was doing. I just started with it just like this one. Turn upside down. Okay, when I get to, I'll do that again for sure. And she told the whole story about the refrigerator, and then just 2 weeks ago, they're taking some shit out of the refrigerator from Harmony Montgomery's case that they went into, the FBI and everyone went into, and they pulled out the refrigerator. Same boxes. These are the little boxes, and it was important for Summer Moon to get that part out. This is another picture that's in the video I'm going to show you. This picture pretty much lines up with what they're doing in all the other situations. His head that's laying down, just like all the other heads, laying down in a windowsill. And in Benny's phone, it actually shows the machineries. And what I wanted to show you is, look in Benny's phone. Now, this was interesting. The equipment that he's showing in his phone matches very nicely to the equipment in Chris Watts' basement. So we know that this really wasn't in Chris Watts' basement, or the case would have been closed, right? When you go back, if you could do this yourself, you could just go back to the videos that the police took when they went in the house to find things. They panned around the house, and Chris Watts was like in a panic. He was turning shit off. The alarms were going off. And I'm watching this video. I'm like, of course he's in a panic. His equipment's on. And it's going to fuck up all the footage. Like, he doesn't know what he's doing. He left the phone there. He had the suitcase there. I knew it all because I knew the story. And when they panned in the basement, you look at the video now, it changed. So all the truth showed through, and no one over there has even listened to me for a split second. I'm like, go back to the video. I haven't done anything to it. Open it up. It changes because it's something they do to the videos. And something happened in Chris Watts' house that he didn't turn off the equipment. It superimposed it. And this is what shows up. I mean, you literally can't make this shit up, you guys. I mean, you can't. You cannot make this shit up. So this is what, and now it's even changing more because we're telling the truth. This is what is showing in Benny's phone. If you decide to stop the phone, this is what's showing up. That's it. It's the equipment. Look at it. This is like basically like Chris Watts' basement. Boom. It is. No one cares. That's just so freaking funny. No one gives a shit. This is not Benny with his head in the window, on the windowsill, at all. It's one of the people that are getting the shit kicked out of him. And oh, weird that picture changed so much. I don't even know what it is. It's supposed to be his ear, but it's really changed. This is a person, basically. They're the head, there's the body, and this is in his video. This shit shouldn't be in his video. This, to me, is the exact situation that we had for Summer Moon Wells. I am telling you, right now, this is part of their story. This is what happened to them. It is in the video that is on his website, on his YouTube page. This is a situation that is sick. And this is a story of the Summer Moon Wells missing children. And the day that the authorities give a shit, they will then figure out how to get to the bottom of this by just calling the people who made the video. This is no different than this. It's the same. And this is her story. This is her story, and this is what she wants everyone to know. She doesn't give a shit about the people anymore. That is the same situation, you guys. That's the equipment. That's the equipment that they carry to the vigils. This is the same situation of the fake Jody Sue, and this is what it looks like when they're done, to the left. I'm sorry to have to show it, but that is no different than this. And why they're not doing anything about it, I have no freaking idea. I don't know. That's going to be the bigger story. Like, we don't care how crazy these look because we've been looking at these for so long. This comes from Ernie, the nation, Predator Nation. It matches Benny's. They're not fighting and they're not doing anything. They really love each other, literally. These are all the same. The one to the left in the middle came from Predator Nation. I went over this video the other day. If you'd like to see it, just go watch it. It's wonderful. And the one all the way to the left, I'm going to show you from Benny's video. Fake talking to Tina. This is not Benny in his video. We don't know who this is, but that's not him. We know that for a fact. He has that same damn hat on. I'm going to show all of this to you guys. These are all elements that are very important to the case. It's those metal pieces. It's the machine. I just want to point out that is not Tina in his video. They used her as a deep fake cover-up, and the machine is right basically below her. That's what you see in purple here, you guys. Purple is a color they like to use, and then it kind of fades away, and it shows. Let's see what happens here. Purple fades away. It's just one of those things they use is purple. Let's see if I crop it a little. Sometimes I don't understand it, but when I crop things, they tend to shift better. Let's see. So let's cover Tina's face. I don't really care to. I mean, you'll see, and we'll come back to it. The machine's going to be around her head, but it's not Tina. It just basically they're giving you a close-up of what I show you guys all the time that gets covered on their ears, and it's metal. It's just going to show it because it's time to show it. So this is the machine that's right on her. You could tell it's just, we're going to see this in the video. And these things in the video all match. I call them keychains. I don't understand them, but they match in symbols. Again, this is really changing. Look what's happening to this picture. It was normal a minute ago, but look what's happening to it, you guys. I would venture to say the video now is going to be, it like blows itself up. Everything moves together. It's like even when these pictures are doing something funky, the video does it with it. But you see how it's looking really weird? Like they're blowing themselves up is what they're doing. And many a times when you guys send me pictures, by the time the pictures get to me, they're completely blown up. And that's probably what happened when I would send pictures to the TBI and FBI. I'm always like, you have to watch my channel. No, you have to send me images. Gotta send images. We don't watch channels. Well, whatever I send them, it looks totally different, like what it is doing now. Like it looks totally different than when I first started talking an hour ago. Here's the white stuff. And I could see why they really wanted me to go over. Here's the white stuff that's in his video, and that's the same as what we just saw in summer. There, I put it here. It's the same stuff, you guys. And isn't that interesting? Look at how this picture now shows something so different. And that's why, I think that's why this case really created such confusion, because everyone was seeing something different. We all knew, but no one could come together. I tried real hard. I tried real hard with the YouTubers, but like, I think that Tiffany called me a troll. She did. She's like, get the troll out of here. Oh, I'm like, oh my God, this is so frustrating. And I couldn't get anyone to answer me back to say, listen, we need to go together on panel. We're all seeing something different. No one could like get away. They like, their egos or something wouldn't allow it, or they were scared or thought this was weird or nuts. But this is why we saw something different, because they shift. The one to the right is what I'm going to show you in Benny's video. That's not Benny, and that's not outside his house. Oh, the girls are saying, oh, the girls, I've got the bunch of the girls tonight. They're saying that this is where they are. This is where they are. So this picture is changing as well, but it looks like it's going to tell us a little bit different information because we already went through the first part of the story. So they're saying that they're about to show us how this matches perfectly up to Benny's white stuff. and this is why I was supposed to start with the exact photo I started with is not this cropped photo. They're different. They come from different sources, you guys. They come from different sources, but they're the same, meaning one comes from someone else's page and one comes from mine, or one comes from TikTok, or one comes from a still picture, one comes from a video, depending on how you capture that moment that you're supposed to capture. Depending on where it comes from, its source will depend on what information it tells you. So that what I just said must be true because I said it. So that's why no one could come together. That's why I created confusion. They create confusion on social media on purpose. And they're laughing their asses off. They laugh their asses off all day long because we're all so dumb. We follow it. They create it They create it because it changes. Everyone's shit changes. I mean, yes, do I believe in spirit changing it? Yeah, but it's fucking changing. I mean, it's changing. It's physically changing. So the only reason for that is because someone knows the technology. They know the technology, they know how to do it. It changes on every one different level, and they created complete confusion. That's part of what they do. They make the crazy crazier, they make the sane crazier. But if you don't let the drama get to you and you just see what you're supposed to see, it's the elements are the same. That's all. Everyone has that heart. Everyone has that. Everyone has what we're looking at. They have the fish thing. They have the stick. They have the Spartan head. There's certain things that are kept into the same elements. That's what has to match up. But the craziness and nonsense that create all this chaos because we're so good at you know, taking the hook. I mean, I watched Jody Sue laugh her ass off and she's creating chaos. She creates chaos and everyone listens and does it, but she really sounds like she's blowing air. She's not even doing anything. It's like she doesn't do anything other than like keep you guys busy. You know, like you're watching a you know General Hospital, watching a soap opera. And we follow it because no one could come together and discuss what they're looking at. Obviously, I'm sure I'm not the only one who noticed that their stuff was deep faked over and was layered. It's not like it's so technical. The world is doing it. People are doing it. They dub people's faces over different faces. It's if you know how to do it, you do it. And that's what these guys are doing. It's nothing to do with anything other than that is how they have chosen to confuse all of us, but yet cover the truth and be able to sell the truth to the deep fake, to the people who want to see it. And then just laugh their asses off as social media goes in circles and argues and this and that. And they're feeding all the lines to you guys. I watch it all day. It's when I show you Betty, I keep calling her Betty, Jody Sue's video from the other day, she was just laughing and I'm literally laughing with her saying, I get why you're laughing because you don't even speak English basically the whole time. Like she's just mumbling. She's really mumbling to herself and then laughing that we're all actually still listening to her. That's what she's laughing at. Like, I can't believe these dumb fucks are even listening to me. That's what she's saying. She doesn't mumble that way in true life. I've heard her talk normally before this summer moon wild shit went down. She didn't talk like that. So I'm going to show you the videos now. And I don't know how clear they'll be, but wait a minute. It looks like there's a head all the way in the back of the room there. Wait. Oh, I'm not done. Wait 1 second. All right, I'm not done. I've got to go through this one. Okay. Oh my God, you want to know what she just said? Oh my God, Summer Wells just said, peekaboo, peekaboo. She just said peekaboo. Whoever's back there played peekaboo with her. Whoever is back there knows of the refrigerator, knows of the peekaboo game. This person, if we could figure this person out, the peekaboo monster, quote unquote. So, whoever is, if the guilty ever listen to me and hear me, if I were you, I'd be freaking out because I don't really know who the peekaboo monster is. Um, and you do, and you know, that's about as far as I could take that. But she said peekaboo monster. Welcome, new member. Thank you, Carol Brown. Are you Jody Sue Brown's sister? Look at that. Yes, hide and seek peekaboo. If you look at the refrigerator video that I did a whole thing on it. So after I go over Benny's videos, I am going to show you Jody Sue's video. Now, I would never have which picture sideways? Which picture sideways? Wait, let me see. This one? Wait. Hold on. Which way? Which way do you want me to turn it? Oh. Oh, wow. I see what you're saying. So there's the bottom. You could see it a lot better. Well, that's the mothership for sure. So Jody Sue, I would never have done anything with this video tonight, but I'm showing you this picture because this video is a minute and a half shorter than it was the day that you put it on. And a full section up front that I wanted to videotape for tonight has no audio. Has anyone noticed that? The video, because I actually went back, and I'm going to tell you the part that I went back for. There was a part in there that was giggling, a giggle, and I'm like, that giggle sounds so freaking familiar. It annoyed the shit out of me. I'm like, so I went back as I'm shopping and I screenshot when the giggle was. So I would remember. I went back to the video. The section of the real lots of giggles, the audio's gone. And the video has been shortened. So because of that, I'm going over it. I'm also going to be going over this. This is our Arbania Papillon. Now, the only reason, and I'm sorry to be using this, but I have to because it's very important to the Summer Moon Wiles Missing Children's case. Extremely, extremely important. I do believe that they do something with fetuses, and they do have abortions and they take the babies early. That is one of the things. Now, they didn't pull it out of my ass. It's something that I've had written down for a year. My first indication that it might be true was when Jody Sue's discussing all the abortions she had. She just can't have any more because her body is just giving in, and um, it's time to retire that. And then from there, she talked about she loves the smell of fresh babies. That was that video. I'm like, okay, that's really weird. I think that's what they're doing. Then I remembered that Arbania put up, she was pregnant and she's due in, I think, probably August. And I went back to in May. I'm like, I wonder why they put her in the hospital for a while. Like, then I wonder when she's due with this baby. I'm thinking August. Then I heard that Candace might be in hiding specifically because she is having a baby and she's due in August. So I know that Arbania gave me information that is directed to Summer Wells' missing children. I know she did. It matches. All the way from Montana to Tennessee. The boxes, every little thing matches. You guys, if you haven't watched that interview, listen to it. If these kids are all together, is it possible that now I went back to her site? She took she did a gender reveal back in May. It's gone off, it's gone. She took everything down. So I really do wonder. I don't have the answer, by the way, you guys. It's just a theory. It's a working theory. It's not proven to be true by any stretch of the imagination. They may do this specifically to get fetuses, not to bring it all the way through. I think that's what they do with the young kids, and that's just a theory of mine. Maybe completely off my rocker. I don't know. But that just seems very odd that two mothers with a child that went missing around the same time happen to be pregnant again. If they are, and due in August. But I know that she told me that they put her somewhere, hospitalized her. And I was always like, why? And this is Arden Papillon that's been missing, and it'd be worth your time to go look at this video as well, because she's just loaded in all the elements, really crystal clear. So I think that the first video, let's get the small ones out of the way maybe first. We'll give Benny a rest. Right now. Okay, so this is where I heard the giggle for the first time. We all know this. This is the Watts case. And this giggle came from inside the closet. I'm going to play it for you normally, and then I'm going to show you what it sounds like when it's slowed down.
Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. What was that? Wow. Go in there. What was that? Oh my gosh. What Yes. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Now, normal speed. I think this is slow speed. This is slow speed. Now, the reason I did it slow speed is because between this giggle and Nikki's giggle, when you slow them down, you hear a child. And then I'm going to let you listen to the giggle in Jody Sue's video, where half of it she has already deleted. Hear what it sounds like? It's listen. Wait, that's not the one. This is normal speed. Nope, wait, shoot. Sound cut out. First giggle. Doll. Or let me see if this is it. It's what comes before the giggle, too. Did you hear that? I'm opening up chat. It says, it's a scream, says mommy. Listen. Listen. Listen for it. It says mommy. Right there. Did you guys hear that? Listen for mommy. Do you guys hear that? Put 1 in the chat if you hear that word mommy. No, it's a saw, but underneath the saw sound, under it, it says mommy. Right there. That says mommy. And yeah, see, and I don't know. These are the things that no one's paying attention to. Literally screams mommy. Now, we don't know if that's really in the house or not. Thank you for putting ones. Thank you. The giggle you can't even make out, but I'm going to show you what that sounds like in Jody Sue's. This is the first. So first I went back there to get the giggles. Okay? Here, you're going to watch that right here, now it shows that this is 4 minutes and 52 seconds. 4 minutes and 52 seconds. Okay? Now, the reason that is so important to realize is that this was just a day later. I'm like, wait a minute. I mean, it was 5:52. 5. Was that wrong? 5:26. Well, it's shortened. And here's the section that I went to for the giggle. I'm showing you that my volume's all the way up. She took the audio out. There's no audio. And it's talking to that girl that makes that same kind of a giggle. But guess what? I do have it from a different section. But this one is 4 minutes of nothing. 4 minutes of, I know what's in here. I mean, this is just a bunch of shit. But she took out the audio, literally. But wait, don't save. Here's the first giggle.
Back page. I learned about that one because I guess AB put me on back page. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah. Oh, man. Like Craigslist or something?
This is the first
page.
one.
I learned about that one because I guess AB put me on back page. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah. Never mind, fuck it. The back page, I learned about that one because I guess AB put me on back page. Oh, Lord have mercy. Back page? Girl, ain't nobody putting you on. Never mind. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
How crazy is that? Doesn't it sound the same? Right? It's the same.
Yeah.
Let me show you what it's the same to. Ready for this?
It's me. I guess just call me back when you have a chance. Hi. It's me. I miss your face. I was just calling to say hi. Call me back. Bye. Never mind. Fuck it. Yeah. Yeah.
I think that that's a crazy similarity. I think it was just worth pointing out. It's worth pointing out. And this shit's worth pointing out when it happens to be in the same. What does it say? Oh, I was listening to the giggle slow, and I'm not even going to get into that. It's really creepy. I'd rather go right into Benny's videos. That was to me something that those few things are really important for me to have gone over with you guys, because there are no coincidences in the Summer Wells missing children. There aren't. I do believe that Nikki Kessinger is together with these guys, and I don't know anything about her. I don't know where she is. I don't know what she's doing. I have no idea. But I do feel as if this is her territory. I do feel as if it's her territory. And I do feel as if she's not gone. So, many things that Jody Sue just reminds me of her. And when I heard that giggle, it like stood out like a sore thumb. It like sounded just like her. All right, now what I'm going to do. Oh, look. As soon as I click on it, look where it went. Literally. Because this is what it's about. It just went here. This is the picture I showed you of the man's head that's in the windowsill. It's in the windowsill. This is not Benny. And this is what I do for those that are new. I back my stuff up with the video to show you the truth. Because when I would start with the video first, the stuff got see how it changes. So when the video really starts to change, it gets so pixelated you can't see anything that's in it. But according to Summer Moon Wiles, we're going to see stuff in here that will match up to her photo. So this is just a minute video. I made this one a minute. That's all it is. It's the video slow. It's a minute of the video that goes slow. And I went over the part. I separated this part because this is the most important. And it fell apart so easily. See that? Like that just fell apart like that, just playing it slow. See? That was the white room. That's the fire. I mean, I'm just playing it slow. And there, now I'm repeating it. He's not talking to someone and giving someone a strawberry. That's not what he's doing. This is what's in the video. This. I believe that is the door. You know, this is the door he always goes into, and that's a door to hell. I mean, he is got, see? Look at how fast this is going to fall apart. See, now you see the maroon box. That's what happens, you guys. I tell the story before, and then all of a sudden, you're not even in a door anymore. And those who are like, oh, you're making, you know, if you keep doing videos back and forth, they're going to change really. I'm sorry. I could do all day long videos of my children back and forth, and it's not going to turn into someone's head on a platter to get chopped off. I could promise you that. Not even close. So now, this is what I did. I videotaped it from my computer, and now I'm going through for the first time with you guys. That's why it's falling apart so quickly. Because this video, what I do, this is how I figured out how to break through their stuff. See how this is a room behind a room? There you go. These are the boxes that are built into the walls. It's so much better to talk about it when you could see a picture. Instead of me being like, oh, they have these things built into the walls, and oh my god, they're chopping people up in pieces. This is in the wall. We need some thumbs up, kitties. All right, let's keep going. This is the fun stuff. So it's apparent that he's going into the wall, right? Like we've all agreed that he's not talking to a child and giving the child strawberries, right? It's just not happening. And I just like to, I just take pieces of the video. I don't replay the video, you guys. I'm not interested in replaying the video. I get to the points of the video that tell the Summer Moon Wiles Missing Children story. I'm not, it's not about Benny. I don't care what he looks like. I don't want to know what he's doing. All I'm doing is gathering the information about the Summer Moon Wiles Missing Children. And this is it. This is it. This is a part of their story. Their part of their story is these are visions that they know from. They'll tell me these are the visions of the story. This is what he's doing. You know, And you know, you have to understand that Benny's face gets deep fake too. So we're not talking about the person. I know that the elements just all show up here. And this isn't him walking out of the front door, right? That's the cover up. So anyone doesn't know deep fake or cover up, deep fake, that's what this is. See, it's right in between it's right in there. It's in between the, see, all of a sudden the head's on a platter. It's in between the frames. Right there. This is the room with the flame. She wants me to take this teddy bear photo. I guess it's like a teddy bear face. And it just happens to be their videos are getting super sloppy, or they're not paying attention that we're breaking through this stuff like really easily, right? Or else they would stop putting it out there, because they're falling apart. All the shit's falling apart. See how the phone is so fake? So right there, look, it's just a different story than what's being that you see on the top. I mean, the phone, on the phone reflection is usually what tells the story, like tells the truth. Whatever equipment they're using is pretty high tech equipment. That's all I know. So this situation here, do you see this? The maroon thing coming out of the wall. This, I could match this up to any of Don Wells's videos. All of his videos that he's done with these guys. It's the maroon coming out of a wall. They need to go dig. We have been asking to dig for a year. A year. A year. And I don't understand. I'm showing how this is, I'm showing how this is being done live for the simple fact that someone needs to go do something about it. I mean, if I just keep showing this shit and no one's doing anything, I don't understand. And what's the point? I mean, this is coming in and out of the wall. See? Forget the phone. That's the deep fake is coming off. See how it's not his door anymore? That was supposed to be his door telling someone to go get a strawberry. Like, really? This is really what's under there. All I'm doing, you guys, is I'm pushing my finger down on the cursor and I'm moving it until it lands on that thin little frame that tells the truth. Tells the truth. They don't need to go any further, but they just don't seem to be asking. And it's right there. Look at his phone. It's telling the story in the phone. The phone always tells a story because the phone is really their machinery, their equipment. It's right there. I mean, it definitely doesn't look like Benny at all. So there's the machine in the phone that I showed you guys. And it's supposed to be just Tina in the phone, but it tells a story. There's the fake Tina. See, with watch. See, now I could move it instead of giving you. That's where that picture came from. So you could see that there's so many different layers in there, right? Because it's telling the story, and that's a fake. She's the deep fake on top of it, and whatever is in the blue is really important. Tina's face is covering up the person who is getting the shit kicked out of him. But this here, he has a lot of layers that would probably be great to bust through right now. And what I mean by bust through is, all you guys could do this at home, is to move your cursor back and forth until it starts looking completely ridiculous. Basically, you just keep moving it. I mean, and no matter what, no one's photos turn to this unless you have it in there. I mean, look, it's like a whole scene going on in there. Watch in the phone, only in the phone. So here, let's play the phone from the beginning and go forward. So watch the phone. It's not Tina, and watch what happens. It goes through this process. Watch. That's a knife. Brings her through the process. Oh yeah. Here comes the same equipment that's in Don's house. I showed you guys. I could show it to you right now. In the back of his wall. So they're all in the same place. These guys are in the same place. Machine. Or maybe I have it under Wells' home. Let's see if we get it clearer. Oh, wow. There's a lot of... Wow, they really did this poorly. You guys are going to be in for a ring dinger, I think. Here it goes. So understand that this isn't so nuts, because this is what people do all day long, is they create deep fakes. It's a huge industry. Once you know how to do it, it's not complicated. Like, it's not like they have to be so smart, because don't think they are for a second. If they were, I wouldn't be able to, me just sitting here shouldn't be able to bust this shit open by just moving my cursor. Look at the phone. I'm taking pictures so I could then show them to you guys when we're done with the video. That phone, whatever elements are in there, you guys, I am clear that it matches what we have. And this is a whole different part of the story. So this is a close-up of the metal above their head. It gets attached to them. I wonder what possessed them to show this whole thing. Like to expose it like this. Maybe they want it exposed. See, there's that white little box. Here, I'll show you. In the heart. I mean, it's all there. All right, it's in the back. I'll show you in this photo. So all these photos have the same situation. It's hard to see the whole thing, but each of these children or adults, they have that little square thing. It's their box, and that's what we see here. It's their box. And there's a lot of information hidden inside of this video. I don't know if they're in a hurry, I don't know, but this is the machine. Watch it, you guys. It's moving them. You see that? So now we know Tina's involved. I mean, we've seen all this already, you guys. They're just getting very gutsy. Getting very gutsy. Now, let me put this in perspective. This used to just be a telephone, right? You see what's going on here, you guys. You guys, the elements all match the Summer Moon Wild's Missing Children. This shows blood, this shows death, this shows something is very, very wrong with these videos. And I can't seem to get the authorities to do anything about it. It's right there. The whole entire situation happens to be in this video again. So the longer it takes for anyone to give me a call and say, let me have your videos so we could make sure that they're legally taped and not whatever, and they see that it's really theirs, something should be done. Because that is what Summer Moon Wild's Missing Children look like. They're wrapped in that white shit. And Tina's in here. Tina used her face as a deep fake. And we know it's not Tina. And it's so, look at this. It's so taped, so wrong. Look at that. How it's falling apart, you guys. We're going to see the face. We're going to actually see the face in there. Because they really fucked this one up. Look at how disgusting this is. Seriously. This is only 1 minute of the 8 minutes. Or the 16 minutes. This is only the first minute. Really different than what it was. That's a face. It's not Tina. See, this could give us a location, because this shows underground. Like it goes in the trees. Do you guys see that? Do you guys think that's in the trees? One, if you think it's in the trees. Or where do you think this is? Because we're not going to get any help from anyone. That's the machine. We all know that. Those are two people in that concoction thing, in that metal thing. This looks like three people. Maybe Benny could explain this. That's the situation in there. I haven't even gotten past this 1 minute. Is he posing with the heads? Come on, man. This is insane shit. Trigger warnings. Trigger warning, you guys. It's trigger warning. Yeah, this is definitely underground. That is, we've established for sure. And now this is a Summer Wells Missing Children story. That's what it is. That's what it is. And no one's doing this other than the people that are doing the pain. You guys, do you understand how much is in here? Look at the layers in here. See, that's the hole. They're down there. Whatever that is, they're underground, you guys. That I know. They're underground and they have to dig. They have to dig. Like, is he like smiling with a head? Did you guys see this? Let me see. Oh my goodness. Wait, I think I've only done one. Let me see. I'm seeing which one I haven't shown. Oh my God, these are falling. Like, I could be on here all night because they're falling apart so badly. 26. This one's 6 minutes. Let me see if this has sound. Oh, this is like normal. So this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like before you do it slow. And as soon as I saw his face moving like that and his hand, I'm like, I'm thinking not, dude. So this is where I started messing with it. There's just so much in here. You guys get the gist of what I'm showing you, right? Because it's... Wait. 29. This is the 2-minute one. Oh, I see. Okay. So some of this one here I videotaped like I did with you guys, showing I videotaped what was showing to you. I proved the fact that it shows a lot more when you videotape from your computer to your phone. And this is where I saw all that stuff in between his head. See? There it is. So this stuff, of course he wouldn't think is going to show up because you really, and it did those lights, you really need to videotape your own video on the screen. See, in what shows up are those the little machines, and that's when the stuff showed up under his hat. See? One's on fire. These are big deals. But that's how I found a way to break through it. It's through the reflection. See, he's looking down. He's going down, you guys. And that's someone that's not in a good situation. You see that? See how fast it breaks up when I do it that way? He's blowing fire out of his ass probably. But this is Benny's video. And all I did was videotape what came off of my computer. And for some reason, the way it reflects shows the truth. So I played it as if I was playing it to you guys, but I put it on unpublished. See? I put it on unpublished and then videotaped it and put it back on my computer. and the truth comes out. See, see the reflection? It almost shows, it almost looks like they're in bed or something, a separate bed. Watch the reflection, you guys, like what we did once before. See? All across the way. Here, I'll show you. So, here, right above this thing, are one of those machines, machine, machine. It goes all the way across. Machine, machine. These are all machines here. So it's what's in the reflection is how I figured out how to see the most important part is what they're covering up. See, it's all in there. It's all in there. I don't, trigger warning, because I never know what's in there, but I found a way of pulling it apart. And it shows the truth. You know, the day the authorities really would like to pull apart all of these, I'm assuming if they've done it already, then this wouldn't be going on still. Right? This wouldn't be going on. He's in that room really because it shows in the reflection. It's right there, and it's a room with a lot of those things. As soon as he plays with that finger and see, look in his hat. Look at on top of his hat. He's like signing off to Tina, and those are all those things. They're right there. She probably has them by her. Because obviously they're not in his hat. But this guy, you know, that's really not Benny's head moving like that. That's whoever's getting the shit kicked out of him. And as you could see, it's just deep faked with Benny's face. I mean, I already know these movements. No one can move their head that way. I mean, the more I play with this, the more disgusting it gets, basically. Like right in there. And if you look in the shadows, you'll see the equipment is back there. All in the shadows. And I think he could break this whole thing open. I mean, it just depends on when the authorities really want to. When do the authorities want to? They're not in any hurry. I mean, I could show that that's not just something that's just accidentally put across his face, because I have so many pictures of it. I mean, look at this. Seriously? And this doesn't happen when you play a video slow. Like some people, I get these hilarious emails. Oh my God. You know, if you keep crossing everything over, I'm a photographer and I know that that's what happens. Oh, really? If you're a fucking photographer, why don't you take these videos and go do something with them and send them into the FBI? I mean, you're so smart. Don't spend your time sending me stupid ass videos or stupid ass emails. I'm not going to listen to you because you're just in denial. Go do it yourself and see what happens. I mean, you could tell if you're any kind of photographer, you know this stuff, you could tell that these videos have been tampered with. It's not even the same person, not in the same hat. Nothing's the same. But yet they get away with murder, yet they get away with putting this on social media, but we get kicked off because we use it, right? I've been okay, but I think that all the stuff I show, because it's for the sake of the missing children, look at, there's a whole different frame, wood frame. Now here's a frame. Now you see that the door is inside the door, you see, because there's two frames there. Do you understand what I'm saying, you guys? And they're not being repeated. One is white and one isn't. It's a door within a door. It's a door within a door. Now look at his phone, because it's not a freaking phone. Everything that's here is just completely deep faked. I mean, they do have some pretty good damn equipment, right? To do this, because they do it like they layer like almost 6 layers. It's a lot. And when he talks a certain way with his mouth open like that and hangs his tongue out, I know I need to stop and look at the video. because he's talking like it's not even a normal movement. It's not even like, you can't even move your mouth like that if you want to talk like that. It's just a cover up, and he's done it. So I've watched it in so many of the videos that it's like, okay, here we go again. He's making that mouth again, and it just doesn't work. So to the police department, TBI, FBI, all you got to do is, here's 6 layers. Take your crew who knows this shit better than me and unscramble it. Not one whiz of the computer people have even done this, or I'd be seeing it on YouTube, right? You guys would see it on YouTube. And everything matches up to Summer Moon Wells. Everything. Everything, you guys. In order to stop this, there goes his mouth. I told you. I told you when he does it with his tongue, there's something going on there. It's not even his mouth. Oh, see, I got to get off soon because I'm getting giddy. I'm getting tired, so I'm getting slap happy. Oh my God, like it's not even him. And like, I don't understand TBI. I don't understand you guys. It's just not. It's so frustrating. Anything he does with his mouth like that moves really fast, up and down, up and down, up and down, like that. And then lifts his hat. When he lifts his hat, that's another thing. I'm telling you this so, Benny, you know that you lift your hat. That's when I know to look for the fake. It's, dude, your tell-alls are really, really, really obvious. Watch. Lifts his hat, and then and sticks his tongue out. That's when I know he's covering up someone who's getting the shit kicked out of him. Right there. Boom. Boom. Because it's not even him anymore. It's when he does that. I know to slow down. So just FYI, to probably take out some movements in your videos, like between you yelling at the person and the person getting videotaped and getting, you know, you're really telling, like, reading him a Bible. You're reading him a, by the way, you're reading him a Bible thing. You're like preaching to him. You're preaching to someone. Who the fuck is this? See how this happens? You tell the truth. Who are you? Who are you? You guys. Is this your friend Ernie? Ernie, come to play? Calling Ernie? Oh my God, you guys, can you please see what just turned up? I told you there was something with his hat. That just came out of my mouth. The hat is what gets you to the hanging head. Holy shit. You guys see? I'm sorry I'm laughing. I really shouldn't be laughing. But I think it's just so weird that this gets no traction. Okay, y'all see what we're looking at? Look what his hat turned into. This head is on a freaking metal plate. It looks like, not Andrew, this looks like Cam. I have to laugh because why isn't anyone doing anything? We have a head on a platter. We actually do, right here. We do. It's right there. And TBI, if you give a damn, will you please do something? Okay, seriously, this is out of control. This is officially out of control. This is official. That his hat turned into that. This is insane. I told you when he did that with his mouth. See, it's like a major thing, like right in there. He's beating the shit out of someone, you guys. He is beating the shit out of someone. Right in there. Whenever he does that, little movement, right there, right there, right there. This is a very small space. This space only holds his head. This is a small space, you guys. It's just the head. It keeps wanting to go back there. It like just clicked in or something. It just clicked in. This is insane. I can't believe I have that thing on the bottom covering the picture. It's my fault. I mean, I have it on my phone, but still. See, he's preaching. He's preaching. Well, you get the point. You get the point that this isn't just Benny. This is a bad situation that is being allowed. And that's the person. That's the person. And it's just being allowed over and over. All of these frames are going to be really horrible. You know, they really did a shitty job with the video. And they really videotaped a massive video here. It's not Benny. None of these are Benny. That's a whole different person. Looks like a child to me. This is a whole different person than what we just saw. Seriously, what I really ask from everyone here is to make sure that you send this into the TBI. They're the only ones who could do something about it. There's always more than 2 people in these videos together. And this was just posted today. This was just posted. This is a younger guy. This was just posted today. And when I'm saying every day that they wait, another child is murdered. Period. Look at how that, see what I mean by the deep fake? In between both of those frames lies a child. Lies a child. And you all, anyone here that just goes over there and just supports this channel, that's fine for you. Just ask him, show him these pictures. Anyone here, that's great. You could support anyone you want, but I would ask him. You know, here, this is very interesting when he does this. He's saluting like all of the machines. That's really what he's saluting, like the machines are going somewhere. Like Tina's taking them somewhere. These are like on their way to their next location. I'm telling you that. And anyone who knows this situation knows I'm right. That is not just Benny in there. These are a lot of different people showing up. And whatever is going on, it's going to the next location. This is what they do. He's talking to Tina, but that's when I knew something was going on, because you could almost see his excitement, like he's too like giddy. And this whole section has so much in it. So much. But I think what I'm going to do, see, look at the fingers. There's so much going on here that I think I'm going to do this part. See, look at you guys. It's like a lot. There's just a lot of hands in there. There's a lot going on. A lot. Oh my God, there's a lot of different faces in here. What the fuck? Is that Candace? Like, that's someone we know. Oh, Benny. These are all different faces. So many. So many. Look at all the different faces that he's covering. See what I mean? Look at the eyes. Watch. He's the deep fake for them. There's so many. He's the new Summer Wells. He's the new Summer Wells. He's the new Summer Wells. He has as many faces as Summer Moon did. Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys, there's so many people in here. He's saying farewell to them. Look at this one. He's saying farewell. Tina and Ernie, where are you taking these things? They're all in there. All different faces, you guys. This whole section. I see it in the eyes. Wow. To all these victims, I really hope we bring you justice. There are a lot of victims in here, and I want you to see that I see them all. I want you to know that I see them all. I see all these victims, and they're going to get justice. You are their story. Wow. You are their story. There are a lot of faces in here. This night is dedicated to all the Summerwells missing children, all the Summerwells missing adults, all the Summerwells missing humans. This needs to stop. This needs to stop. This is very cruel, and it's not like me just coming on with clairvoyance and telling you what I see in my head. What you are seeing is the truth. I love you guys. Thank you guys. Please come back tomorrow. Subscribe if you haven't. Subscribe and thumbs up on your way out. And may justice come tomorrow to all these people. This is WCIA Network, and this is what we stand for. I love you all. Thank you all. God bless you all, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night.